Dyson Heydon is an eminent jurist and for many years was held up as the person who wrote the judgment on what a judicial conflict of interest was. And it's for him, and it's because of him, that we all say it's not necessarily whether there is a conflict of interest, it's whether there's a perceived conflict of interest. You can't argue there is a perceived conflict of interest here with this man. Let's do it first with this idea that it wasn't necessarily a fundraiser and that the $85 only covers the cost of the meal. Of course it's going to raise money, whether it raises money for the Liberal Party per se or the Liberal lawyers or whatever the subgrouping of the Liberal Party is. Who cares? It's a Liberal fundraiser. He needs to go.
This is a massive overreach and it's quite ridiculous. He hasn't gone to the thing. Once he realised exactly what was going on, and he's said publicly he overlooked certain factors, when he's realised what it was, he's pulled out. Before media attention came to it, he pulled out of the thing.
Can I just interrupt for a second, though? It was in the subject line of one of the emails.
It was a lawyers' group within the Liberal Party. So what? I mean, really?
Oh, come on, what do you mean, so what? That's everything.
He knows
no, it's not. The issue here is about whether it's a fundraiser, which he says he didn't realise it was a fundraiser.
It's also about whether it's a Liberal Party event, though, not just a fundraiser.
I don't care. He can go and speak to a Labor Party meeting for all I care. What difference does it make? Are these people not Australian citizens who have a right to listen to someone give a speech? It's a speech.
But it's a perception. He's a Royal Commissioner sitting on a Royal Commission that is specifically looking at trade unions and through that at the Labor Party. The perception here is what is important. I completely agree with Sam. It's what the paper has argued as well.
Judith, another story broke in your paper today about the fact that Dyson Heydon sat on the panel that chose Tony Abbott for the Rhodes Scholarship. I hear a bit of scoffing over there,
but who were the other six?
I'd like to hear from you first.
Did you name them in the paper? Who were the other six?
Does this add to the perception of bias in your eyes?
Well, it does. You know, you have to ask the question of how long the relationship has been there. Was this another captain's pick on Tony Abbott's behalf?
Is this jobs for the boys?
Oh, what a load of bunkum.